Welcome to another Pike and Shot battle. This is 2nd Newbury, 1644. It's a circle scenario. It's got custom win conditions. If I inflict just 19% more than I've lost and at least 40%, I win. Or if I inflict 37% overall, I win. So given those gentler than usual conditions, clearly the odds are considered against us. So we have the Royalist army. Dilly has Parliament. Early decision I have to make is, do I want to make my stand around these fortifications, or do I want to rush forward and attempt to fight here? Of course, there's also this force. We have veterans in these fortifications, a commanded shot in this built-up area. I might ditch these fortifications as being too isolated and pull them back. So, I've got a castle here with commanded shot. They'll probably just hang out there. Well, we can threaten to do something annoying, then scuttle back into safety. And then I think I am going to elect to make the attempt to get over here. As foolish as it might be, we're going to try for it. That's how I played it in single player. Of course, single player and multiplayer can be a very different story, but I'm going to try. Not much in terms of cover here, unfortunately. Perhaps I can send dragoons across here and try to get behind one force or the other. And then we can send a good half of our cavalry to assist in holding here. Basically, I have to hope to reach the river before too many of his troops are across, or else I'm screwed. So, leaving this force as a central reserve. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Alright, next turn. Right, and we resume our slow and possibly totally foolish march towards the river. Now if I have to, I can throw away more cavalry units and just holding until the infantry arrives. get away. And let's get you away as well. Make room. Send a few units to join in over there. And actually, I changed my mind. Four units in reserve. Yeah, they can continue to threaten to cross here. There's no need for them to actually do so to cause a distraction. All right. Next turn. Oh my god, really? Really unfortunate. Perhaps I should uncommit. The problem is I don't have enough infantry. Damn. I don't think I can do it, not with that happening. Okay, new plan. Cavalry in the open. Infantry, hedges, and fortifications. I feel very unsure of myself here. Hold what, here? And here, maybe? I don't know. Next turn. definitely going to fall back into the castle. It is interesting that 14th and 15th century fortifications seem to have done pretty acceptably in the English Civil Wars. It seems to have been a lot more important how determined the men were holding the fortifications than how modern they were. Okay. Draw, turn, turn, turn. Then we'll draw it there to have some flex, and let's see. Good for now. Next turn. Ouch. Maybe we should try to shuffle them out of range. Yeah, that's very unpleasant. Well, turn there, and hopefully they can occupy those. Back. I don't think holding the actual line of fortifications is necessarily a good idea, given that they're not really shaped very conveniently for setting up a firing line. Back into the castle. And out. Good. You move away. So that's the maximum range of his artillery. Great. This cavalry, should it cross over? They might be coming back. Maybe I send a unit of pike and shot over there. Okay, that'll do. Next turn. Okay, maybe he's gonna go for this crossing. I don't know. I mean, I can hold it with 1 unit of pike and shot indefinitely. Well, let's get ourselves killed. Great. Out of the way, into the fortification, wheel, and like that, and maybe you'll go there, I don't know. Can stay on reserve. Okay. Out of the way. And this unit of pike and shot will move to hold this fort. I mean, alternately, I could keep this here and then just have, let's see, a cavalier here, a cavalier there. And they can flank anyone who tries to attack one of them. And I suppose we'll call that good. Oh wait, let's not forget. Next turn. All right, the way is clear. Downslope is unfortunate, but open country is good. We can keep shifting a single unit of pike and shot over here, in addition to the commanded shot. Those two together should be able to cancel out the firepower of these 3 units should he try to take the fort using them. Let's see, I might shift 2 more units of cavaliers to the other side of the battlefield. Okay, Next turn. Okay, Pike and shot. Okay. March to hold that bridge. Okay, and shift over. Do I even have to worry about this? It's enough units that I might have to care. More lights coming to contest the center crossing. So eventually our own dragoons might need to get pulled that way. We'll see. Well, we might as well start taking some pot shots. I mean, you can get them out to safety without really any difficulty. What else do we need here? So lights are still far away, so we can ignore them. That'll do. Wait, let's not forget the castle. Next turn. this again. Veering off, we'll do the same. Delightful. Let's get ready to pop out and add some support. Good. All right. Keep taking pot shots. Next turn. Okay, push the infantry forward. You can move there. So why don't we shift away, then we can turn back around to face the bridge as needed. Okay, and fire. And fire. Turn back. Almost tempted to leave the fortifications, but no. Okay. Here, we can take some pot shots at the cavalry as they approach. Otherwise, stand our ground. Oh yes. Next turn. Oh, it's going to go for the defenses here. We'll have to try our best to prevent that then. With what? Well, we've got veteran cavaliers. It's locked down now, so we can wheel about and ignore the situation. And once again, threaten to pop out. What's the range? That is range. Okay. That's fine. A little bit of musketry is no big deal. Good. Can you? No. Alright, we'll stick with that for now. Next turn. It's a bit unpleasant. Alright, then we can turn away again. Okay, it's time to scatter. Run, 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 run. Good. Shift Cavaliers over. We'll just stay facing forward. I'm afraid of letting someone sit by me. Nope. Damn. Never mind. Back you go. What about this? I might want to switch places here. So musketeers here so that they can operate in the hedges if they need to. Pike and shot here, so if they need to, they can push into the open. Cohesion check? Worth it. Okay. You get out of range. Turn again. Withdraw. Turn again. Would ultimately prefer to use Cavaliers in the open where their impact can count. Well, we'll see. Alright. Next turn. Okay, well, pull you back. You can shift towards this situation again. And once again, get ready. If they're going to go around, then perhaps we do need some more cavalry over there. And out of the way. Occupy that space. Get out of the way. Prepare to occupy that space. Pull back a bit. And continue to apply pressure. Turn. Back into the castle. Stay there. Very good. Next turn. I need to march to cut them off in the hedges. Where is he going? Is he going to try to go for the open here? How much movement does he have if I turn? Can he move here? I don't think so. Guess we'll find out. Damn, we straight into musket shot. That could be a problem. Stretch too thin. We're outnumbered everywhere, but we just have to hold for 16 turns. Next turn. Oh, he can't win that. We've got heavy fortifications. The veterans can contend on even terms on impact with the Cavaliers. The average cannot. Frag them and then zone the bridge. Good. Let's not allow a crossing. Turns, we don't get shelled even more. You be annoying. These veterans might need to occupy the fortifications, depending. Let's keep withdrawing for now. We're gonna have to come to artillery fire, and that's too bad. But we need to meet up with the reinforcements. So we have 7 units to 7. Well, take more help then. Keep 2 units of cavalry back. Can we hit them? Half arc. Good. Risk getting caught out. occupy that. Pound them with artillery. Nope. Okay. Can you? No. Fortifications are blocking the line of sight. Turn back toward the bridge then. Okay. There is our overall situation then. Dilly says, this is very frustrating. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one. Time to leave. Ouch. Well, let's see here. Can you hit them? And having done so, it might be worth losing a unit? No, it's not. It's not worth losing a unit. Everybody holds firm. Oh well, fight from the cover of the hedges with our musketeers. Back. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is extreme range for those light guns. So we'll prepare to engage from there away and encourage him to come out into the open. I can briefly outnumber him here. 6 units of cavalry to 7. With more on the way because he doesn't seem inclined to cross this bridge. Let's see, 1, 2, we should occupy the fortifications again. Okay. Can we fight a cavalry battle successfully? 6 average and 3 veteran? To 3 and 3, yeah, that's not happening. We'll have to hold back then. Right. Next turn. Ouch. I need to contemplate if I want to withdraw into the fortifications or stand here and shoot. I'll probably choose to fall back. I'm confident of holding the castle and thus distracting those units. I'm going to have to stand under the artillery fire just so we can hold the crossing. So infantry to support the cavalry advance, we really can't do anything about that. So we may have to withdraw this cavalry wing. Okay, turn you around. Yeah, that's a long shot for the artillery. Get the hell out of there. Oh, for Christ's sake. Here. Make way. Good. Yeah, get out of range. Those damned guns. Fall back. Turn the guns. Here we need to withdraw. Can't fight cavalry and infantry with just cavalry. Good, no casualties. It's fine. Reoccupied fortifications. Okay, same height, good. That should be all. Next turn. Alright, he's calling off the assault on the castle. That makes sense. With our goal being simply to not lose, we can just run away here and force him to get into contact with these units if he wants to engage us. So with that, goodbye. and withdraw. These units can stick to the cover of the hedges. Hold here while we rally up. Good. This unit's been pretty badly shredded. Does not need to be here anymore. Let's see. Why don't we send it over to this crossing point? Good. Occupy those fortifications. And you can go back to facing that way. "12 turns to hold." That's enough for a lengthy engagement. Might need to do is occupy this corner. I don't like corner positions like that because you can concentrate a long arc of fire. Six units of cavalry. I have 9 here, so I don't mind getting shelled by artillery. What I could do is assault. Although he has, what, 5 veterans? I have 1, 2, 3. 3. And that's a bit unfortunate. Next turn, Dilly says, "At last." Everyone's referring to contact. One of my units breaking. That's a problem. We're going to have to shift our dragoons over to deal with it. Just marching up towards contact. So I can either try to block the movement by moving my infantry up, but then I'll be at risk of getting shot to pieces, or accept that he's going to charge and try to counter as best I can with my few cavalry units in the area. He's staying out of range here. That's okay. Good, but you're needed elsewhere now. These guns are well sighted. It's going to make a push difficult. That's amusing. Can I take any advantage? Not really. Let's keep drawing them in for now. Really, it's not ideal cavalry country. But you can only stretch so far, and if we get more units into this gap, that could make things interesting. I might need to risk an encounter here to try to gain some edge. But not yet. Cover the bridge. Shift down here. And what? Help cover this bridge. Okay. Do I want to move out here? No, because I need counter. This is fine then. Ugh. It's tough when you're outnumbered to cover everything, but that's why we have the more generous win conditions. Next turn. Alright, it's going for the crossing. We'll need to move to counter here and lay down some firepower with our light guns. I might turn these musketeers this way as well. I think what we might be able to do, since he doesn't seem inclined to push here, is send out these two left units of Pike and Shot and engage this end of the line, just to slow him down. And so all we need to do is slow him. Good, although they didn't test. Move to engage these with our light troops so we can stay facing the bridge. It'll be mildly unpleasant. Okay, and here we can continue to harass. Get ready to plug this gap in the walls. No dice. Alright. Here we can put pressure on this wing. I'm not going to charge here, that's a bug. We have some semblance of honor. Now we can try to get through this gap, maybe. Send another unit that way. Will the rest turn around? They're just going to have to absorb the attention of some of these units at least if we're going to survive. Draw and withdraw. Good. And here we're going to have to begin the cavalry engagement, which I don't really love the idea of, but we don't have time anymore. So we can shift through and add one more unit. All those veterans are scary. Very good. Next turn. Oh, unfortunate. So being in not open terrain, I don't get my Cavalier impact ability. Good. That's musket shot. Okay, stay out of it then. Good. Wait till you rally. And here, unfortunately, our impact is really bad because we don't get our impact ability in non-open terrain, and he does. So we just have to hope for best. You're going to start working your way around. Nice. Then you pile in. In you go. And I'll let them charge. Great. This unit can do what? Try to work its way over there as well. Good. Good, that should slow things down. have time to waste. That's a downhill charge. Or we could just sit here and shoot. Follow through. Away. Okay. And why don't we have this unit? I could have it ready to move in here when the guns go down, but maybe I don't really care that much. I could also move my foot here to cover the bridge, but then they get shot to pieces. I think I'm happy to wait and just delay for as many turns as I can. Next turn. Okay, here they come. Not bad. The 2% in our break percent would have been the medium artillery that was broken. Let's see, what's our movement range here? The same. Let's set up. I could set up a flank on that unit, but I actually don't think I even care about it. Just move around. Set up a flank on this line. Can't prevent this unit from setting up a flank on us, so it's just going to be a race against time. So just move away. It's fine. We're getting cover for being in these hedges. Okay. Here, that's full arc 2. Interesting. So why don't we fire? Fire. Half arc, damn. Go for impact with the Cavaliers then. Frag it. Perfect. Prepare to follow that up. Good. This is not the best. Slow them down as best you can. And keep moving away. Of course, eventually we'll have to accept confrontation. But we can hold off a little bit longer. It's downhill. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Then we're going to lock them in and lock them in. It's getting dangerous, basically, but we don't really have much choice. Okay, great. Then they're in close range now, so we'll fire and prevent the move into the fortifications. Good. Excellent. Hold there, hold there. Alright, that's everyone. We need to hold for 8 turns. We have essentially 1, 2, 3, 4 different battles going at once. Very interesting scenario. Next turn. Damn, that means he's going to be able to turn to prevent the flank. By some considerable time. Really a shame. Well, that helps at least. They hold firm, get an impact charge, and fragged. Good. That should be a substantial delay. And it might affect the infantry with panic. I'm not going to count on that. They're at almost full strength, so it's not terribly likely. But it is possible. And now he's setting up the roll on my units. Yep, you turn to prevent the flank. And he's setting up a flank there. Making sure this unit has to stay in place. get a break, but they do hold firm. Okay, well, you keep working on those light guns. Good. This is very complicated. I could charge here, and I think I might need to do so. Hopefully we break them. Then you cover there. You keep that unit pinned. We're just going to get flanked here. Alright. Prevent movement. You're fragged. Come on. Do better than that. There it is. That scores a disruption. These are both disrupted as well. Work on them then. That's fine. If we break here, we might be able to catch the pursuers. Veterans, yeah. Damn, why can't we do that? Zone of control prevents charge, yeah. Damn it. Well, what if, nope, not priority charge target, yeah. Okay, well, here you do something at least. Get in. That way the flank is still set up. And keep that set up if we don't break right away. What a shame. We might need to keep this infantry pinned in place. Ooh, that could be nice. That could be very nice. We're going to charge. It's worth a possible disruption. Okay. Getting very dangerous. This was really a shame. We really could have used that roll up. Dilly says, at last I believe this game is yours. Your infantry just refuse to be disrupted. Yeah, some of them are veterans, and that certainly helps. Mainly, I have a lot of firepower from these musketeers helping out. Ugh. Let's see, where does that take us? He'll still be able to roll us up. How far, though, is the question. Good. There it is. Ouch. Ah, he's gonna roll the whole thing. Well done, well done. Bounce that. Good. There's a disruption. If we could frag them and then charge, we might be able to spread some more panic. Bold move. Bounce that, no problem. Yeah. But it equals out. Good. You break, and the question is, which way do they pursue? Okay. Well, run away. And it's not great, but what are you going to do? Let's clip that unit. And just get out. 260, so if we suffer 20 casualties, we're done here. Frag. Then push into contact. Good. Excellent. They're going to pursue into them, hopefully. In the meantime, good. Hope for best. Same thing here. Not quite. Oh, they held firm. Charge anyway. Pin them in. Fire. Same thing here. Good. Draw fire if you can. Nope. Alright, that's all. Next turn. Really even. We need 16 more % to get the technical win. That could be good. No frag. And they rallied to steady. That is unfortunate. Very good. Bounce that again. Good. He's blocking my fallback. Well done. Well, that's disaster. Just stand there and get shot at. That's fine, actually. It'll waste time. If we move here, then charge, and they route, and we... Perfect. Ignore them. They about to auto brake? Not quite. Can't stand up to that for long though. Gotten uncomfortably close to braking, so pull out of close range at least. $252 to brake. Not there yet then. Just zone them in place. Next turn. 27 to 27. We need 10% more for a technical victory. Perfect. I was hoping they'd arc around more. Hold firm. Good. They break, and we stand because infantry almost never pursue cavalry that charges them. So that's good. We should keep holding that, no problem then. This is just a matter of time before it goes bad. He's trying to get his way around. I don't think he can, though. We can just turn and block that. I mean, it does make things a little bit tough on this unit of veterans. Alright, well the town is gone, but it's actually not really much of a loss. Bounce that, no problem. Almost then. Good. Hopefully we keep pursuing out of danger here. Excellent. Still holding for some reason. Okay. Why don't you actually then turn and try to break that fragged unit. Move away from the dragoons if you can. And here, we don't want to fight them in the fortifications, so we will withdraw here. Long range, cover. Yeah. Bit of a drawn out situation is honestly fine with me. But it does play to the scenario requirements after all. Okay. The skirmish here. Actually, you're in danger, just leave. Good. Stop them from testing the crossing there. And in the meantime, force disruption. Very good. This unit does what? How much it can do. Spread out this way. You're dead. Well, I guess you have no choice. They'll auto break from shooting soon anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Next turn. I was hoping for more of a collapse there. Hopefully they don't rally up. That could be nice if we hold on a little longer. do? Good. Ah, of course. This unit is going to get broken. I want to charge at this point just to avoid getting shot at more. I don't know. Need to move them out of contact then. Okay, well, it's definitely only going to be the technical victory if we win. But that's good enough, I'll take it. There we are, so 37 for a technical victory. Good. To be expected. Well, let's assault. Then keep up your fire. Good. We turn and pepper that infantry. And here, flee. Okay, what else is there to even do? How much more of this we can take, but move away. And what to do? Just run. Draw. And they can't pin us both with one unit, so let's threaten movement again. We can move here for flank threat. I don't know if that'll do any good. Move to cut off that unit. Okay. Next turn. If we inflicted 19 more than we have lost, then we could win outright. I don't know if that's possible, though, to be honest. Interesting. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Bounce that, no problem. Okay. Now I get the fortification bonus. Leech shrinks down though, so we're not going to win it outright. Well, let's go for another disruption. Nope. Fire. And fire. You'll be able to flank soon. Well. We can actually just occupy the bridge itself and work on this commanded shot. Flee. That's fine. We can stand our ground here then. Force them to just sit there and get shot at. Just stay away, you're too low. Maybe work back over there and see if we can do anything opportunistic. Turn and run. Break, so that's okay. Can't shoot down all of our horse. And we can just keep these dragoons off the musketeers. Okay, looking pretty good. Next turn. Oh, we'll have to go hunt them. That was inevitable. Oh, well, that unit's doomed. Threatening a flank, so we'll need to move onto the bridge, I think, oddly enough. That fallback was successful, too bad. Bounce that, good. Auto brake. Well, it's an honorable way out, really. Gonna turn these guns here, so if they move to try to flank this unit, we can hit them with artillery fire. In the meantime, work on that. After them, use well. This unit is unfortunately not that close to breaking. Well, we'll move into close range. Try to auto brake one more unit. Both of these are fairly bad condition. Good. Yeah, it's not the best. Let's try for it. What else are you gonna do? Nice try. Good. Okay, with that, I think we can leave this unit to hold the crossing. While you... I don't know. We're not gonna get there in time to do anything anyhow. Back into the castle. Engage. Could absorb bullets for the infantry. Or just run. These hedges protect the musketeers from cavalry, so we don't have to worry about them. Okay. Getting a well played. Let's see if it's actually over this turn. We should be able to prevent a flank on this unit by just turning these musketeers. Oh, but he can set up a flank because he's pinned his own unit in. And this unit of Pike and Shot is close to auto break anyway, so he might be able to just break through. Should bounce that. Good. Charge rather than be shot at. He's going to try to draw me out with the pursuit if possible. Good. Ah, there we are. So, this is Pike and Shot, so we can't scroll around. But this was difficult. I think things I could have done better. Well, it's kind of indecisive with the cavalry, and I think I left them too far forward on my left for a while, which got them shot up. I think Dilly could have attacked here much sooner. I mean, he broke through and overran my defenses and is about to finish destroying that. It was costly, but if he'd done that off the bat, while I was still getting ready on the other side, he could have ended up getting troops in my rear with time still to spare. This standoff with artillery and skirmishing really didn't get him anything that couldn't have been achieved by a more rapid assault. That's really the only critique I can offer, though, and I have not played it yet from the other side, so we'll see about that sometime. So, good game. Till next time.